The Code of Alabama requires that school employees report threats to law enforcement. Each school district also had its own code of conduct, which determines when law enforcement must be called following an incident at a school.
But what about transparency with the parents at this school? ABC 3340's Muriel Bailey looked into what parents are entitled to know.
During the school year, school districts have dealt with lockdowns, death notebooks, and teachers arrested and charged with having sex with a student. And that raises the question, when and what should parents know about these situations? When it comes to lockdowns, State Superintendent of Education Dr. Eric Mackey says there is no state board policy. Each local board of education should have protocols in place for addressing emergencies, including notifying parents.
Once it's clear that police are doing their part, they have the information they need, then as soon as possible, obviously let the parents know that the school's on lockdown.
That can be through text, email, or a voicemail. When it comes to threats targeting specific students and notifying the parents of those students, still no state board policy. Mackey says every situation is different.
It's going to depend on what the threat was and exactly how specific it was.
Bessemer Superintendent Dr. Autumn Jeter says when it's specific, parents should be notified.
You inform any individuals whose names were listed, notified, said, or what have you. You do want to make that more personal and call those parents so that you can share more. But then overall, if that message begins to spread that this is out there, the school system will still then want to send a general message to parents as well.
When a teacher is being investigated for misconduct, again, no state board policy on notifying parents. Mackey says there are things they legally can and cannot say about an employee.
Until it's cleared up, we make sure that teacher is out of the classroom.
Jeter agrees that before parents can be notified, other issues come into play, like confidentiality, privacy, and a minor's rights.
The school district could send out a general notice. We've had a change of faculty and staff. Keep it real vague.
Parents usually find out more once an arrest is made. Jeter says communication keeps the community at peace.
The one thing that makes a community, a school family, parents, the children, the employees feel comforted in troubling times is when they receive some form of communication. Not saying anything is the worst thing you can do.
Muriel Bailey, ABC 3340 News.
State Superintendent of Education Dr. Eric Mackey says when it comes to academics, parents should absolutely know what is going on in their child's academic life.